Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So there is nothing I love more than surprises and books. And I was watching this YouTuber called Hope Scoops, I think, and she was doing these like unboxings of mystery boxes from different brands, and it reminded me of how much I used to love going on Etsy and buying like mystery boxes of like craft supplies. But I realized I've never really done that with books, and I just really missed the whole mystery element. So I thought, why don't I go on Etsy and pick a couple of mystery boxes and open them up with you guys. So I ended up buying 4 mystery boxes, but one of them won't be here, I think, for another maybe couple of weeks. So I'll open that one on like a short or something, but I wanted to go ahead and open the 3 mystery boxes I've received. I'm so excited for them. Okay, here are the boxes. Now for each of them, I tried to get them in sort of different price ranges, but they mostly came out to be about the same. I think also when I was buying, there was some kind of sale happening on either these boxes or Etsy or something, I don't know. Okay, so for our first mystery box, this is from the shop Cake to the Top. I paid $23.44 for this one. I believe this book should be a spicy romance. So let's go ahead and open it up. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely gonna lose nail paint to these boxes. Okay, let's open her up. Ooh, okay, already. I love the paper. At first when I was opening it, I thought it was like a journal. I was like, what? Okay, here it is. I love the little designs that the little artist puts on this. Okay, so we have a couple of stickers. I love this Aphrodite one. Oh, are these stickers or no? I think these are just like, no, are these stickers? Okay, I think they're stickers. So they're like these nice little stickers. I love this Aphrodite one. We got Smut Lover, and then I do not know who this lady is, but this is cute. And then I love this little book lover down here. I might put these on my iPad. Then we have a highlighter. Editing Lydia here to say that this highlighter, it did not work. And a pack of, oh my gosh, it's stuck in there. Oh, she taped it down. Okay, that's why it like stayed in place. And a couple of, what do you call these little sticky tabs? And then, oh, what a nice little bookmark. This is cute. This is really cute. I like this. Is there anything else in the little, okay. And then, oh, another bookmark. I like this one. Very aesthetic. Okay, let's go ahead and see what book we got. Okay, time for the reveal. What is it? There are like a couple of romance authors that I really don't love. As long as it's not one of them, we'll be okay. Oh. 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 Well, well, you know, at least I know that it's a good pick for me because I was already interested in it. Yeah. So this is Praise by Sarah Kate. This is her series of, I think it's kind of like I don't know, I don't want to use the wrong terminology. There's like different like kinks. It's like her kink series. I believe the whole series follows like this group of friends, investors, participants of this play club called the Salacious Players Club, and we follow different characters in each book. I've already read Give Me More, and as you saw, I own Praise. So just looking at the back of this book, full price is $17. And we have a couple of bookmarks. Now for really nice bookmarks in some independent stores, they can run you about like $4, $3, depending on the store. I would say this maybe feels like more like a maybe $2 or so bookmark. This feels like a bookmark that came in a pack. It also looks like the art on it is AI, so hate that. Well, I like the stickers. So would I say that this particular book box is worth it? I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's a new book, so paying $23 is a fine price. And then it came with a couple of things like the highlighter and the sticky tabs, even though I'm sure with this like sticky tab that they definitely come in like full packs, so she most likely just cuts them up for her shop, you know, to preserve resources. So this, I would say this book box itself is okay. It's just unfortunate that I already own the book. Now, for some shops, I did see that they had like an option that was very clearly visible where you could put like your Goodreads or whatever tracking site you use to keep up with the books you own. And I think there was just one shop that I actually did that for, but other shops, they didn't have that as visible. But maybe you could have found a place to like leave a note or send a note to the bookstore with like what you own. But I'm just gonna say that the shops that had it more visible and like left that as an option, maybe all shops should do that, especially when it comes to like mystery book boxes. Because unlike with a bookstore, when they do like mystery books or blind dates with a book, the Etsy stores kind of have more control that way. So that's my 2 cents, but let's continue on. Okay, for our next mystery box, this is from Once Upon a Booknook. I believe this is the shop that lets you put in your Goodreads, so hopefully this is not a book I already own. I believe this book is supposed to be fantasy, and that reminds me, so they did give me my spicy romance, so that was good for that other bookstore. But this book is supposed to be fantasy, and I paid $29.26, so we're going up a little bit in the price. Let's see if that was worth it. Do you see how the mail just delivered this like ripped? Okay, this one has like a nice little wrapping paper. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, we have, is this, I don't know if this is a squishy or if it's a gummy. I think it's a squishy. Okay, we have a little teddy bear squishy, cute, and a nice little scrunchie. This I love. This I love. This, I don't know how she knew, but I love a green. I love a green, especially a dark green. Ugh, it just gets me going. Okay, so we again have some stickers. Now, I believe some of these stickers I might literally have because, you know, I read books and I love to order stickers. And I got this pack of stickers from Amazon. And these also sort of have this like glittery holographic layer on top, so if you can see this, it's kind of like shiny on these stickers, so I might have these, but the pack is big, so I'd have to literally look through the entire pack to get to it. Oh, this is so cute. So if you can you see this, there's like a little stamp that they stamped the little string clothes. I love that touch. So there's some, I can see some more stickers, a lot more stickers. They're just falling out. Okay, so we have another bookmark. I have no shelf control. We have illustration marker. Oop, we got a lead pencil and maybe a gel pen. Oh, a cute little, I think this might be an eraser. Yeah, it looks like an eraser. We get a reading list. We have some more of the little cut up annotation notes. Oh, there was a thank you card that I dropped. Oh, there's a lip mask. Cute. Okay, we're getting a lot more in this one. Oh, we got a little keychain. Love yourself. I love that. Okay, this one is already, oh, we got some hot chocolate. I do remember there was an option when like checking out to pick either tea or hot chocolate. I picked hot chocolate. Is that all the little goodies? I think so. Okay, let's open her up. I really love this little stamp. I will collect the stickers later. Okay, what do we have? A Little Magic by Nora Roberts. Okay, there is like a little damage there. And there's this little sticker here, which makes me believe that this is probably a used book. And Nora Roberts, when it comes to used book, you'll find a Nora Roberts somewhere. This is A Little Magic. There's like, I guess it's more like a short story collection or a short novella collection because there's 3 stories in here. Yeah, there's 3 magical stories in here in this one volume. So there's Spellbound, Ever After, and In Dreams. A bewitchingly beautiful lady casts a 1,000-year love spell on the man of her dreams and unleashes a nightmare that only true love can conquer in Spellbound. And ever after, an ancient star pendant sends an enchanting woman to an otherworldly land where she introduces a skeptical stranger to the magical powers of love. And in dreams, a beautiful young woman is drawn to a castle in the forests of Ireland, and becomes the link to a stranger's past and the curse that has him trapped forever in the eternity of his own dreams. So, okay. Now, you know, I haven't read it. Maybe I'll read one of the little novellas. I've never read a Nora Roberts. I'm not really compelled to. She definitely doesn't seem like she would be my kind of vibe of writer. I wouldn't have picked this for myself. But, you know, that's what happens when you get book boxes. You know, you don't know what you'll get. So I like the little goodies that came in this book box, but for the book itself, it doesn't to me seem like I would highly doubt if this was a new book, if it wasn't used. And if it is new, I would highly doubt that it costs more than like $10 to $12. But so would I say that this book box is worth it? Sort of. For the experience of opening it, seeing the little goodies, maybe. But for the book itself, questionable. Okay, and then I saved the biggest for last. This is also the most expensive. This one cost me $40.88. I believe this is a manga book box. I see these kinds of book boxes all the time on TikTok, and there's always like a lot of food type goodies in them. So I'm excited. I do love manga. So I feel like this one should be the best one. Hopefully, at the price it definitely should be relatively good. Okay, let's open her up and try not to cut myself. Okay. Okay, so we have all of this inside, nicely bubble wrapped. So here's, oh, I love haiku. I love haiku. So we have our book. We'll get to that in a second. I love this bow. That's cute. Okay, we have some Pocky. We have some haiku. Oh, I think I see a ramen in here. Oh, love. There's a lot of haiku. That's great for me, bad for my teeth. We have, what flavor is this? A lychee flavored. Okay, my camera literally stopped recording right before I opened the book and I didn't notice. That was irritating. But I think the last thing I didn't show you from the box was this mystery bookmark. This nice little bookmark, which was very cute. And for the book that they gave me Sweat and Soap, which I'm so excited to get because this is a manga that my best friend really likes. And I've been meaning to pick it up, but every time I go to the bookstore, there's just other manga I'm looking for at the moment. So I never end up picking it up. So I was so excited to open this and get this as my mystery book for the manga book box. This really made this book box so worth it for me. Even though this book box is like $40, I think, you know, with all that came in it and then, you know, the experience of opening a mystery box, this one felt pretty worth it. With the book, with the Pocky, with all the haiku, with the drink. I realized I forgot to also show you guys the stickers that came in that manga box. So along with all those haiku and Pocky and ramune, we got these awesome stickers. For instance, my favorite of these stickers, which is this Nezuko sticker. And then we have a lot more. Oh, I didn't even see this sticker the first time around. This is, what do you call this? The Apothecary Diaries. I love this one. Okay, here's some more. We have another reading log bookmark. Cute. This is Pokemon, right? I think so. And then who is this? Somebody from Naruto. My brother would probably like that. And then this little ghosty. Another Naruto, I believe. They really hate me and gave me this one of Rengoku. Oh my gosh. This is so emo. I love it. I have no idea who this is. Who this? Anybody know who this is? Oh, they use their circuit. Who up there printing from their circuit? All right. Then we got these little stickers, some band-aids. Oh Lord. Oh. That one said, "You wish, not your waifu." and I think some more Pokemon. Oh, and then there was this One Piece. I'll probably give this to my sister. She loves One Piece. I felt like this one ended up being the most worth it, especially because I'm excited to get this book in the book box. Now, for the, I believe it was Cake to the Top, that one was a pretty good book box. It was one of the cheapest at $24, I said, and that one would have been a great mystery book box. I just owned the book, so that was just unfortunate for that, but it does look like a new book. Now, for the second book box, Once Upon a Booknook, that book box was $30. And while, yes, I did love the scrunchie and the lip mask, the book didn't really feel that worth it for me. When you think of fantasy books, I don't necessarily think most people would think Nora Roberts. I mean, the book is fantasy, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to fantasy, there's a vibe. Not to stereotype the genre or to try to edge out other people in the genre, but there's a vibe, you know? I appreciate though that they gave me a woman in for my fantasy. That's lovely, but the book also seemed used, and Nora Roberts is not like an author that I'm really interested in reading. So for me, that book box felt the least worth it. It was the second most expensive out of these boxes. So yeah, but I really think Cake to the Top did a great job. I really, really love Sword and Chalice. I love all the stuff that came with the book. I love their book choice. And it was $40, yes. And I feel like maybe most of this stuff could have cost around like maybe $30 with like the book, because I believe the book is $12.99. Probably $13-14 after tax. The drink and the Pocky are probably around $5 to $7 depending on where you got it. The Haichu maybe another $2-3 depending on what the pack was. If you got like a really big pack, then it sort of pays for itself with all the ones you give away. And then the stickers, I don't necessarily know where they got the stickers, but yeah, I think even though Sword and Chalice was $40, I think it was really just worth it. Maybe they like came up to $30 if you bought it yourself, around there, or a little less. But this one felt the most worth it for what I got and the most worth it for the experience. So I'm really happy with this selection. Now, that is really all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching me open these mystery boxes, and keep an eye out because I'll be opening that last mystery box in maybe a week or two, maybe in a long form video, but most likely a short. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Doing some cleanup, and I saw that on the book that was, I believe, the Nora Roberts book, it was a 3.5 out of 5 on Goodreads. Why are you sending anybody books that's 3.5? You should be sending 4s and up.